Mess up one more time, you're fired.
Oh no. I've got you.
She left her job to help a complete stranger in the pouring rain. What happened the next day completely changed her entire life. It was a gloomy, rainy morning in Seattle. Maya, a young waitress, was already on thin ice at her job. Her manager had just given her a final warning, his words still ringing in her ears. One more mistake, Maya, and you're fired. She was terrified of losing the one thing that kept a roof over her head. As she nervously wiped down tables, a scene outside the restaurant window caught her eye. An elderly man was struggling to cross the busy street, drenched by the relentless downpour. Cars zipped past, splashing water, completely ignoring his plight. At one point, he stumbled and nearly fell onto the wet asphalt. Maya froze. Her heart pounded in her chest. She knew if she ran out to help, her manager would see her leaving her post. It was a risk she couldn't afford to take. But then, she remembered her grandmother's voice. A warm and gentle echo from her childhood. Kindness, my dear, is never wasted. It always finds its way back to you. In that instant, her decision was made. Tossing her apron on the counter, she bolted out the door and into the storm. She reached the old man, offered him her arm, and carefully guided him across the street, shielding him from the rain as best she could. He smiled gratefully, his eyes kind, and thanked her before slowly walking away. The next day, Maya arrived at work, her stomach in knots, expecting the worst. But what she saw made her stop dead in her tracks. A fleet of sleek, black luxury SUVs was parked right in front of the little restaurant. The restaurant owners and managers were scrambling, their faces a mix of panic and confusion. Then, the door opened, and in walked the same elderly man she had held the day before. But this time, he wasn't a frail figure in the rain. He was dressed in an impeccably tailored, expensive suit, exuding an air of quiet authority. He wasn't just a random stranger. He was the owner of the entire building, a powerful and wealthy businessman, and he had come back with one single purpose: to find Maya. Would you risk your job to help a stranger in need? Let me know your answer in the comments below. Just type yes or nitrogen monoxide. And don't forget to tell us where you're watching from. Thanks for watching.